What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be comparing two well-known trading brokers, AvaTrade and IC Market. And just to summarize the video really quickly, we'll be covering the platform overview, regulations and safety, the trading platforms, account types, fees and spreads, trading instruments that they offer, executions and liquidity, tools and education that they offer, tools and educational resources that they offer, any information on deposits and withdrawals, pros and cons, and a final verdict for you to decide which is better for your trading style. So let us begin. What is AvaTrade? AvaTrade was founded in 2006, Ireland. They are regulated in EU, Australia, South Africa, UAE, and Japan. They mainly target beginner to intermediate traders, and their specialty is in fixed spread accounts, options trading, and their mobile experience. One of their unique selling points is that they have strong educational content as well as support. IC Markets was founded in 2007, Australia. They mainly target professional and algorithmic traders, with their specialty being in raw spreads and institutional liquidity. One of their unique selling points, they have extremely low latency execution for scalpers. In terms of regulation and safety, AvaTrade is regulated by the ASIC, FSCA, and the FSA, as well as the Central Bank of Ireland. They have segregated accounts and investor protection for EU compensation. IC Markets is regulated by the ASIC, CYSEC, and the FSA, and they do also have segregated accounts, however, no EU protection. AvaTrade provides better protection for EU-based clients, while IC Markets has a stronger presence in the Asia-Pacific area. In terms of what trading platforms these platforms use, AvaTrade makes use of MT4, MT5, and their AvaTrade Go, as well as a web trader and Ava Options. IC Markets makes use of MT4, MT5, and C Trader. In comparison, AvaTrade has more diversity, including options trading, while IC Markets offers deep customization and raw execution. In terms of what account types that they offer, AvaTrade offers retail, Islamic, and options with a minimum deposit of about $100, while IC Markets offers a standard account, raw spread, and a CN Trader ECN account with a minimum deposit of about $200. In this case, AvaTrader is more beginner friendly, while IC Markets offers pro level flexibility. Regarding the fees and spreads, AvaTrade takes a fixed spread of about 0.9 to 2 pips, and as well as no commissions. IC Markets takes raw spreads from 0.0 pips and a commission of about $3.50 per side. Overall, a $7 round turn. In this case, IC Markets would be much more cost efficient if you're a high volume trader. Regarding the trading instruments that these platforms offer, AvaTrade gives access to Forex, CFDs, crypto, options, and stocks. IC Markets is almost similar, however, they do not have any options for, trading options. In terms of execution and liquidity, Ava Market has their market maker model and average execution. IC Markets has ECN execution and deep liquidity pool, so with latency of about 40 milliseconds per execution. The verdict is IC Markets wins in terms of execution speed, making it perfect for scalping traders, EA, and high-frequency strategy traders. If you're looking for tools and educational resources, AvaTrade has their Ava Academy, Ava Social, and Trading Central tool, making most of the educational content does have a strong focus on targeting beginner traders. IC Markets has their economic calendar, blog, and research tools, however, less focus on beginner-level education. Regarding deposits and withdrawal, AvaTrade takes cards, wire transfer, and e-wallets, such as NetTeller or Skrill. Usually, they take about an average of 24 to 48 hours of processing. IC Markets has more options, including PayPal, as well as faster withdrawal times. Most of the time, we'll offer a same-time withdrawal. Same time, same day withdrawal. Regarding the pros and cons, AvaTrade is best known for its regulation in multiple regions. The platform is built great for beginners and with options trading available, as well as a fixed spread clarity. However, some things to consider: they have wider spreads and fewer tools for professional level traders. Some pros and cons for IC Markets: they have tight spreads, low fees, institutional grade execution, as well as features for MT4, MT5, and C Trader, making them excellent for scalping and automation. However, some cons to consider: they have no investor protection schemes outside of the EU and limited educational tools. So in this case, if you're a beginner and want a simple educational platform, or if you prefer fixed spreads and a regulated environment, then you should consider AvaTrade. But if you're an advanced trader, scalper, or a EA user and you want raw spreads as well as deep liquidity, then choose IC Markets. Here's a quick summary of what we talked about in today's video. AvaTrade has strong EU and global regulation, while IC Markets has strong APAC regulation, however, a bit limited in the EU. In terms of spreads and fees, AvaTrade has a fixed and sometimes higher spread or fees, while IC Markets has a raw and very low plus commissions. In terms of platform variety, AvaTrade you can use MT4, MT5, web, and options trading. IC Markets, also pretty similar, MT4, MT5, but instead C Trader. Some of the special trading tools that they offer: AvaTrade offers Ava Options and Ava Social, while IC Markets offers their advanced execution tools. AvaTrade, in this case, it has more richer resources in terms of teaching beginners, while IC Markets is a bit more basic and moderate level. In terms of minimum deposit, AvaTrade takes about $100 minimum deposit for most of their accounts, and IC Markets takes about a $200 minimum deposit for most of their accounts. AvaTrade has an option for copy trading in their Ava Social, and IC Markets, you can do copy trading with third-party integration. So overall, AvaTrade is best for beginner option traders, and IC Markets is best for scalpers, EA users, and day traders. At the end of the day, these videos are meant to be educational resources, and you should always do your due diligence when it comes to investing. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.